Holy shit! I need a haircut really, really badly, don't I? Hello, everybody! How are you? Welcome to this very, very special video. Basically, I kind of need to upgrade my machine. That's what this kind of video is, to explain it right off the bat. I am going to be upgrading my computer. Not that long ago, I did a video where I built my computer, which you can go back and check it. I'm sure I'll leave it up top or something. It was really, really cool. But if you follow me on the live streams, twitch.tv/Jaru live, and you show up all the time, you know I've been complaining quite a bit about my processor speed. So that's what this video is. I have a new processor right here. I am switching from an AMD 8-core, I don't know what actually it's called. It's an AMD 8-core running at 4.0, and I'm switching to an Intel Core i7, was it 4790K. I just bought this bad boy, and I got a new motherboard too, because the motherboard I have is an MSI, and it's only 4 AMDs, so this is going to be like an unboxing portion of it. I'm going to be unboxing these two things, and I'm going to be rebuilding my machine. And I think it'll be a really, really cool video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll leave the links to the motherboard and processor in the description if you really want it. But yeah, after I unbox these, I'm going to go into like a time lapse of me building the machine, which I have to take out the motherboard, all the stuff with it, and put in all the new stuff, and hopefully it runs good. So yeah, first thing, I'm going to open up the processor right here. It's actually already opened. I know what the processor is. I've seen it, I opened it up and all this stuff. I don't know how the motherboard looks, so we'll see about that. So, sorry if it's a bad angle. I was trying to set it up perfectly for the building aspect of it. But right here you can see we have a fan. I got the fan just in case I didn't have the brackets for my my big heat sink in there, but I believe these are the brackets right here. I believe I have them, so we'll see, but it's just a little Intel you know, heat sink or whatever. It's actually cool. It's got the thermal paste that's actually like pasted onto the back. Like you don't have to do it yourself. It's already there, and it's like stays there forever, which I thought was pretty cool. I guess we'll put that right there. And then the actual processor itself is pretty small. It's pretty underwhelming, but it's the i7 4790K, which is a very, very good processor. I would say it's probably, I'd say like 30 or 40 times better than, well not times, 30% better than the one I have now, but there it is right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just a little bad boy. It's a little powerhouse. You can get it for pretty cheap. It's one of the most recommended Intel processors. Very popular, and it's very, very good. So there's that. Yeah, I think it's about 30% better than the one I have. And I'd say it's probably better than every AMD processor there is right now. Like, I don't know, like even their top dogs. Oh, there goes the bracket, I just dropped it. But even the top dogs that they have, I think this is better than that. So there's that. Now it's time for the real unboxing, the motherboard. Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh god, I don't want to puncture through it and break anything. I believe this is a open box deal. Oh god, I don't want to cut my case. It's an open box thing I got on Newegg.com, and it was like $50, $60 off because someone probably bought it, realized their processor didn't work with it, and so they returned it. It's like a store return. So yeah, they fix it, they clean it if it's dirty and all this stuff, so should be good. Okay, well, we got all this bubble wrap shit. Oh my god. All this stuff, the paperwork, I don't care about any of this. It's a box within a box! Oh my goodness! Look at this. Wow, so cool. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can still see this. My camera setup isn't the best. Oh yes, here we go. Oh, here's a nice little protective thing. Man, this comes with a lot of shit in it, doesn't it? So here's the booklets for it. It's the, oh, by the way, I didn't know what the motherboard was. It's the Asus Z97. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's Z97-A. I was like, where's the A at? So there's a little booklet for it. Nothing too fancy. 5-way optimization. Not sure what that means. Little cables. This is an Asus SLI. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That comes with that. My other motherboard doesn't have that. I'm just gonna throw all that stuff down there as probably the installation or something like that. The little CD. Little little tiny things. Speaker grounds, okay. Those are all like the little plugins. I'm gonna need those. A lot of zip ties, that's awesome. Always, never, you can never have enough zip ties. I don't know, more cables. There's a lot of cables. I'm sure you guys don't give two shits about it. And then some of that crap. Okay, well let's take a look at the actual motherboard. 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 But this one is it's an interesting color. It's like a black and gold type color, which is really cool, I thought. You'd think I would get like a black and red, since that's what my case is. But I didn't, because I kind of like this one a lot. Sorry if it's loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the motherboard. Try not to damage it. I'll be very, very gentle. Okay. And here's the motherboard right here. It's an Intel motherboard. DDR3 RAM is it's what I have, so that's good. But it's really cool. I like the gold accents on it, on the Asus logo. All that stuff, it looks really, really nice. So there's that. I got the processor, all that stuff, and the heat sink, and all that good stuff. So now it's time for the fun part, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stop the audio. I'm going to stop this camera and go to a different camera. I'm going to have to power this bad boy down because I don't want to electrocute myself. And basically I'm going to go into a time-lapse of me taking my computer apart, kind of cleaning it. It needs to be cleaned a little bit. You know, taking out the RAM, graphics card, all that stuff. My old motherboard, by the way, is going to my friend Michael, if you know him, talking to the mic. And then my old processor is going to him too. He paid me a little bit of money for that, and his computer build should be coming up soon. Actually, he is building a all-new computer, and we're doing it at my house since he kind of knows how to do it. But we're gonna build his machine, and that'll be on a video too. That won't be for like a week or two, so that'll be coming soon. He'll have my new, my old processor and motherboard. But yeah, we're going to go into a time-lapse, cleaning my machine, all this fun stuff, and we'll be back in a minute when I'm done, and we'll see if it actually runs and everything goes good. Okay, be back in a second.
Wow. Holy shit. It actually works. Everything on it works perfectly. Everything went according to plan. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not think it was. I thought everything was gonna go wrong. I thought, like, usually when it comes to hardware stuff, things never go right. Basically, what I did, as you can see, I have everything still installed. Everything is still working on my machine, which is the crazy part. Because here's the thing, if you don't know about computer stuff, basically, when you add, like, I think it's 3 or more things to a computer, or definitely a motherboard, like you get a new one, you always have to install Windows. You have to reinstall it again. You have to reinstall all your programs. They all get wiped because Windows gets assigned to a motherboard, the one that, you know, you install it on first place. So I was like, I want to do a workaround, like, or reach around. I want to do a workaround to try to see if I could get that so that wasn't the case. So I didn't have to reinstall every single fucking program I had. Windows, everything would be, well, not everything would be lost. I'd still have, like, a lot of stuff, but the programs would be lost. So we did this workaround, reach around, that basically you kind of tricked Windows. Basically, my machine before I did all this was in a trial mode for Windows. Like, it asked for a key every once in a while. You can still use it and all this stuff, but basically Windows doesn't get assigned to that motherboard then, because it's like, hey, this is a trial version. Who cares if someone pirates it? That's why it does it. It gets assigned to a motherboard because they don't want people to pirate the program, which makes sense. So you only get, you know, 1 key basically for a window or whatever for Windows. So we did this workaround to assign it as a trial to my motherboard, and it works. All I did was, like, turn on my machine and everything was there. It's perfect. Everything is working so good. The programs are working. The only problem when it came to actually upgrading the machine, you know, working on it, was this motherfucker right here, the heatsink. This, as you can see, it's not in the machine because it was such a pain in the ass, I couldn't even get it on. So that was the big problem, and this little problem here, which is the little back plate for it that goes on the back of the machine, you know, where all the USB ports and all that. It was the wrong one. I thought they came with it on the motherboard. They usually come with the plates, I thought, but I don't have one. But it doesn't really matter. It's just it's not as appealing, but it's hidden back there anyway. But yeah, luckily I bought the processor with a fan on it, which it was so fucking easy. This took like an hour to try to get on. I couldn't do it. It was too tough. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put the one that came with the processor, and it just snapped right on, and I plugged it in, and it worked. It was so easy. I'm like, oh my god. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe give this to my friend Michael, since I'm building his machine soon. So Michael, if you're watching this, if you want that, you can have it. Or I'll give it to my stepdad or something. But I'm just going to get a water cooling thing, because I don't trust that little fan in there. It kind of looks sketchy, and I think it would kind of get a little too hot. So I'm going to get like a little water cooling system. You can get them for like $50. A Corsair one. Just, you know, a fan, and then it runs into it with the water and all that stuff. But everything worked great. I've been noticing it. It's right now I'm recording with the Xtory. Minecraft is running. Like, I have to do this weird setup to get my audio working. So I'm like running Minecraft and the Xtory and like a bunch of programs, and it's only at 20%. Maybe a little less and stuff like that. Usually it's at 20% when I'm just running Windows with nothing. When I just boot into it, because I have so many programs like the Razer Synapse and Google Chrome, and like all these programs are like constantly working. So it's at usually 20% constantly. But now I'm recording and it's at 20%. Like without the recording, I was looking and it was at like 4% of process to use. Like, I don't know. It's so good. I can't wait to, like, tonight I'm gonna be streaming, so I'm gonna see how it looks. So make sure you watch the stream tonight. It should be pretty awesome. It should make my videos run a lot better. Man, I'm really, really excited. I'm glad everything went super good. So thank you for watching this, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. Videos are going to look a lot better. They're going to be a lot higher quality, you know, a lot less laggy and all this stuff. And make sure you show a lot of support for this, because this took a long time to do. My room is destroyed right now. And yeah, make sure you just leave a like and all this stuff. And in like a week or two, I'll be building an entire new machine with my friend Michael, which will be really, really cool. And make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a gameplay stuff. We'll be testing out the new processor tonight for a live stream, so don't miss that. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!